and thank you for joining us today for today's webcast. I'm Reza Arifianto, Chairman and Director of Research and Development at BSIM 6, and it's a pleasure to have you with us today. For those of you who may be less familiar with our company, BSIM 6 has grown into a recognized leader in the domestic robotics sector. We have achieved this by focusing not only on innovation and product quality, but also by listening closely to our customers. Over the past few years, we have built a strong reputation by delivering consistent results through operational excellence and a deep commitment to sustainability. Today, we are here to share a comprehensive update on our journey so far, what we have accomplished, where we are headed, and how we plan to stay ahead in a market that never stands still. As we move forward, our commitment remains the same, which is to create value by building solutions that truly benefit our customers. With that, it's my pleasure to turn it over to our Managing Director, Maximiliano Vera, who will walk you through the company overall performance and strategic direction. Maximiliano, over to you.
Over the past 3 years, Team 6 has grown significantly, not just in size, but in reputations and capabilities. In 2050, we were navigating challenges such as tight operational margin, declining consumer confidence, and limited profitability. However, through deliberate and forward-thinking decisions, we have transformed those challenges into opportunities. By 2053, we increased our revenues from 60 million in 2050 to 7.7 million in 2033, a 30% of growth reflecting our strong demand and for our high quality and sustainable product. At the same time, our EBITDA has grown strongly, multiplied by 7x from 90,000 in 2050 to 784,000 in 2053, a clear indicator of our operational efficiency and financial discipline. In terms of our return of capital employed, improved to 5% by 2053, demonstrating efficient investment in growth. All those KPIs are reflected in our share price, which grew at 60% from 2050, reaching a price of 8 per share. A testament to confidence we have rebuilt with investors. These challenges are based on bold investment in R&D, capacity expansions, and workforce development, which position us to perform even better in the future. We have also maintained a strong commitment in sustainability, achieving full ESG compliance, adopting zero waste policies, and using 100% recycled materials in production for the following years. Now, we are leaders in the domestic robotic industry, known for our innovative products, operational excellence, and sustainability practice. To provide more details on our market performance and strategy, let me invite our Marketing and Sales Director, Mrs. Nikita Agarwal.
Thank you, Max. Good morning, investors. Over the past 3 years, we have executed a focused marketing strategy aimed at maintaining affordability while reinforcing our premium brand positioning. Our average retail price has remained steady at $5,000, which combined with robust product demand has driven our market share to 15% in 2053. Our demand grew from 1,479 units in 2050 to 1,920 units in 2053, reflecting the increasing appeal of our high-quality sustainable robots. This has also been supported by a rise in customer satisfaction, which climbed from 5 out of 10 in 2050 to 7 out of 10 by 2053, highlighting the trust we have built with consumers. Our retailer partnerships have been equally strong, with satisfaction scores increasing to 6 out of 10, thanks to consistent collaboration and seamless distribution. Moving forward, we plan to invest $200,000 annually in targeted advertising campaigns to capture new market and strengthen our brand awareness, which has surged from 10% in 2050 to 39% in 2053. To ensure we can meet the growing demand, our production strategy has been pivotal. Let me now introduce our production director, Ms. Nandini Dhawan, who will take us through our production journey.
Investors, our production process embodies the perfect blend of efficiency, innovation, and sustainability. By 2053, we expanded our production capacity to 1,815 units, which is an increase from 1,695 units in 2015. And this was driven by strategic investments in automation and scaling. One of our most impactful initiatives have been Project 9, a world dollar of 1.5 million investment under the Design for Cost program. This project reduced production cost by 300 world dollars per unit and minimized waste to 0.5 kg per robot, aligning with our zero waste policy and ESG goals. We're proud to produce robots using 100% recycled materials and operate with significantly lower emissions compared to industry averages. These efforts have earned us a full ESG compliance and established Team 6 as a pioneer in sustainable operations. Looking ahead, we plan to further scale production capacity to 3,000 units by 2057, ensuring we stay ahead of growing demand. Our raw material supplier, Sentient, that happen to be leaders in sustainable manufacturing, will continue to support us over the next 5 years as well. The future is bright and we're ready to seize it. To elaborate on our environmental leadership, let me now invite our Sustainable Director, Mr. Reski Purba.
Thank you, Nandini. Investors, sustainability is at the core of our operations. By 2053, we achieved full ESG compliance, setting a benchmark for the domestic robotics industry. Our robots are not only built with 100% recycled materials, but our commitment to a zero waste policy ensures every resource is utilized responsibly. Moreover, we've invested heavily in renewable energy systems, which now power 35% of our operations, significantly reducing our reliance on conventional energy resources. These sustainability initiatives are not just ethical choices, they're strategic. Customers are increasingly seeking eco friendly products, and our leadership in this space positions us to capture a growing market share. To complement our environmental efforts, we've also invested in our people. Let me now hand it over to our HR Director, Mr. Enrique Seminario, to discuss how we are supporting and empowering our workforce.
Thank you, Mr. Reski. 80% of our company's workforce comes from the production area. They are a vital part of our organization as they ensure the high quality we offer to our customers. For this reason, we propose a 5% annual salary increase and an average of $118,000 annually for the related programs. The reason behind this is that the staff satisfaction has been declining in recent years, and our staff turnover has increased to 19%. The contributing factors include the plant's full capacity utilization, which the production team will reduce to below 90%, as you can see in the top right chart, and salaries being below the market competitors, as illustrated in the bottom right chart. These measures will help you reduce the staff turnover to 12 percentages. That was the average in 2051, and consequently lower the cost associated with new hires and redundancies. Now, let me invite our Research Director, Mr. Reza.
Thank you, Enrique. Investors, our commitment to research and development has been central to our transformation. Between 2050 and 2053, we invest 30.3 million in R&D, focusing on projects that enhance product functionality, reduce costs, and maintain our leadership in innovation. One of our standout projects, which is designed for cost, has been transformative in lowering production costs and improving sustainability. Additionally, our investment in artificial intelligence has enabled our robots to adapt to users' unique needs, offering a seamless and personalized experience. These advancements have directly contributed to our profitability, with production costs decreasing by 8% while maintaining the highest quality standards in the market. As we look to the future, R&D will remain a cornerstone of our strategy, focusing on AI and automation to ensure we stay ahead of industry trends. Let me now invite our Finance Director, Ms. Palaksona, to provide a detailed overview of our financial performance.
Thank you, Reza, for the R&D updates. Now, I would like to draw your attention to our financial performance over the past 3 years, which highlights resilience and strategic growth. If we look at the top right corner, we see here that our revenue has grown from $5.9 million in 2050 to $7.7 million in 2053, reflecting the success of our introduced product innovation and market strategies. We also see that our EBITDA has improved significantly, climbing over $89K in 2050 to $784K in 2053, complementing our profits before tax turning positive from minus 1000K in 2052 to plus 83K in 2053. These achievements were driven by cost reductions, operational efficiencies, and disciplined investments. The gross margin also rose steadily from 23% to 26.1% in 2053, showcasing our focus on operational efficiency. Meanwhile, our return on capital investment has increased to 5% by 2053, highlighting our efficient use of capital to generate sustainable returns. Now, if we look at the left-hand side, we see the net cash flow across the 3 years, starting from 2050 to 2053. For 2053, we see the breakdown as well, in which we see the operating profit is 285K. So now that we have seen our current outlook for 2050 to 2053, we can now go ahead and focus on our future. What does the future entails? As mentioned by our Managing Director, Max, that the fact that the share price of our company rebounded from $5 to $8 in 2053 reflects the growing confidence of investors in our company. Keeping that in mind, we have come up with a strategy for the upcoming years mentioned here. One of the main focus that we will have would be to target our profitability by increasing the target gross margin, expanding from 26% to 42% by 2057, and this will be done by support of economies of scale and continued cost management. With this, I would hand over to our Managing Director, Max, to close the presentation. Thank you.
Investors, today, Team 6's achievements over the past 3 years are a testament of our collective visions, strategic execution, and commitment to the innovating and sustainability. We are proud to lead the domestic robotic industry with market-leading products, a strong financial foundations, and a clear roadmap for the future growth. Today, we invite you to join us in this journey as we continue to refine the future of robotics, one that innovated, sustainable, and profitable. Thank you for your trust and partnership. Together, we are building a brighter future.